is upon us. 5 days out. Took some progress pictures this morning and I look seriously crazy. 3 pounds over the weight. So I've been down already 2 pounds these last couple days. So I'm at 183 before cardio, which is nice. This is a good little pace. I'm waiting for Andrew to get my update so we can see what we're going to be doing today. According to the plan, if nothing is changed, it's another trace day. This is the last trace day that we do, which isn't too bad. Usually coming off of a high carb day, the trace day is hard. Yesterday, as you saw, I was struggling. Today, things should be a little bit easier. I think that the body just gets accustomed to the no added fats, like literally no fats, just from that one steak, no added fats, and the protein, higher protein count, since it's not a high carb day where we cut the protein in half. So things are looking pretty good right now. Water again today is at 2.5 gallons again today. I'm going to try to replicate exactly what I did yesterday because it was very favorable. Sodium, I probably have to bump up just a little bit because I am experiencing some cramping in the hamstring. Oh, God. That's what happens when you don't use a tripod. In the hamstring area, and also my calves are slightly tingling a little bit. Just a pro tip for you, if you do experience some cramps prior to stage and whatnot, there is something called quinine sulfate that you can get yourself. It is a prescription, but I'm sure you could find it online. That'll eliminate any type of cramping whatsoever, ever. I learned this trick from Stan McQuay when he was prepping me. I cramp very easily when sodium is lower. So that's a good little trick for you guys. Quinine sulfate is also found in tonic water. Yeah. Not that I like to drink tonic water, but yeah. Anything else? Oh, today is a leg day. My last leg depletion day. And this leg day is going to be filmed. And I think that we're going to go live as well. So we're going to go live and we're going to film. So you guys will get the post portion of it on YouTube. And some other people that follow me on IG and social will get the live version. We're going to, we're going to mount it on the phone, on the camera, the phone, and see what we can get from that. It should be interesting. But yeah, you can see everything's very, I'm very dry this morning. Extremely dry. So we'll see. We'll see how things go today. Hopefully I'm not as hungry as I was 2 days ago during that carb load. I was really hungry. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on what Andrew lets me know after he sees my photos.
Some cool parts I did improve. Like, I love the part that you melt the dried milk in the iron throne. That was cool. I guess you figured that's what killed her. Not what I was expecting at all. But then again, look what happened to that. I love that show. It sucked.
here on the stairs, getting these 35 minutes in. Cardio's not as intense as it was previously, where I'm doing level 8 for 35 minutes. Throughout this prep, I was doing intervals for 35 minutes on the stairs. I was doing level 8 was the low, level 15 was the high, and I would do 2 minutes low, 2 minutes high. 2 minutes low, 2 minutes high, all the way until that ended. So that was my cardio. As mentioned before, cardio got as high as only 45 minutes fasted for me for about a week or two, and then it was immediately lowered back to 35 fasted. Same sequence though, too slow, too fast, too slow, too fast. So Andrew got to take a look at my video and photos, and I knew he was gonna be happy. So we're sticking to the game plan as mentioned before. Another trace day. We're gonna see if I can get myself under 183 pounds, getting close to that 180 threshold, and continue from there. Tomorrow, according to our schedule, we're going to go from 2.5 gallons to 2 gallons, and we're going to do a moderate day of carbohydrates. My moderate day is going to be 150 grams of carbs. That's 3 meals with 50 grams of carbs each meal to equal out 150. And that's going to be my breakfast meal, my pre-workout meal, and my post-workout meal. 50, 50, 50. Protein amounts are going to be decreased in half during this period throughout the whole day. So 4 ounces per meal, and the meals that have carbs, those are going to be cream of rice, Gerber brand obviously, and it's going to be 1 scoop of protein with that. So that's basically what it's going to be, and then we'll start reducing water accordingly. It just depends on my weight. If my weight looks good, I could keep water at a nice amount. If I continue, if it gets harder, then I obviously have to reduce water so that I can make weight on Friday at around 4 o'clock. So the focus again is making weight. You could look great, but if you can't make weight, you're not competing. So I have to make weight. So we'll see what happens. I already feel a lot better today after doing that carb day 2 days prior, and then the miserable day yesterday of trace carbs preceding a high carb day. I feel better already, but yeah, excited to see if I can get a nice pump at the gym today. Today is the final leg day, which I'm excited, and tomorrow is my final cardio day. Even more excited about that. I get to lay in bed in the morning, wake up, and have coffee like a normal human. Very happy about that. Something pretty funny, or pretty sad, or pretty scary. I don't know. Depends on how you feel about it. I already looked up my food that I'm gonna be eating post-show. My pops is coming with me to Puerto Rico. He's been a big supporter of my bodybuilding career since day one. He's a fanboy. So he's coming with me, which will be fun to have on video. He's a funny guy. And we're gonna have a boys' night out after, much needed. And we're going to eat at this place called Oceano. And Puerto Rico's known for its mofongo. And it's pretty much like this plantain, mashed up plantain dish that's absolutely delicious. The last time I went to Puerto Rico, it was incredible, and it comes with shrimp and stuff. So I'm gonna have that and a dessert. I think I deserve a dessert. And then the following day, Sunday, I come back home, and it's one of my best friends, albeit it's his birthday that weekend. It's so funny because I'm competing the weekend of his birthday, and he's pretty much one of my best friends in the world. So I'm flying back on Sunday, skipping any type of leisure time in Puerto Rico so I could hang out with him. We're gonna go to a pool party. And, but before the pool party, I'm hitting the Golden Arches, baby. If you look at my previous videos, or previous video after the Arnold, me and my trainer, Pastor Pump, went in on some McDonald's at the airport. And I plan on keeping the ritual alive. That's something that I'm looking forward to. I'm gonna go to the pool party, enjoy myself, have a lot of adult beverages, and then come back to some Domino's pizza, Brooklyn style, which I know a lot of you guys do. That's disgusting. Hey, I know there's better shit out there, trust me, but it's what I'm craving, and it's nostalgic for me because that's something that I would do in the off season regularly. So I think I deserve to eat what I want for one day, leave me alone, and then it's back on plan that Monday cardio, and also fulfilling a shit ton of orders that I know I'm gonna be backed up on waist trainer orders, which is cool because I love my customers. And if you've been a customer of mine through the Paragon line, you know that my customer service is the best. I answer emails immediately. So I'm very in tune with my business and bringing the best service and best products to you guys. And I take pride in that. So on a day where I should probably be relaxing, I am taking that day and making sure that you guys get your waist trainers on time. Just please be patient with me while I'm away. I'm a one-man show, as I always say, I'm a one-man show, and I just be patient with me while I'm away in Puerto Rico competing, and I will make sure that I get all your waist trainers to you at an appropriate time. So finish up this cardio. I got 5 more minutes, and then I'm off to meal numero uno. So as you guys know, I'm big on drinking a lot of coffee on prep and also energy drinks. And there was this one energy drink that I kept on seeing at the grocery store, and I ended up trying out some of their drinks. This was about maybe a month or 2 ago. They're called Rain. And what I did is I reached out to them, and they sent me a bunch of different flavors that they have. And I have to say, I'm very subjective, and I'm very fair. I'd like to think so. So if something sucks, I'll tell you that it sucks. I don't care if I got it for free. But I do have to say that their flavoring is really, really, really exceptional. It has BCAAs in it. It has all the electrolytes and everything that you would figure that some of these might have. It has 300, I'm reading it right now from the can, is 300 milligrams of caffeine, B3, B6, B12, branched chain amino acids. It has electrolytes, all that good stuff. So if you're at the grocery store and you run into some of these Rain products, and I do know that the Mountain from Game of Thrones is endorsed by them, but he's endorsed by them, and I think that the product is really good. And if you see it, go ahead and try it. This is a Carnival candy. I mean, it tastes like cotton candy. I do have to say it tastes really good. And it doesn't taste artificial. Like, it tastes artificial, but it doesn't have that real artificial taste that you might get a headache after you have a couple sips of it. So yeah. Thank you guys for sending me some products out, and I'm gonna keep using it. Alrighty, so leg day is done. If you notice, I had actually posted a live feed doing legs, final leg day. It was quite brutal. It was very challenging. It was very tiring, but I feel very accomplished that I got it done, and I did it with 100% maximum effort that I could possibly put into it. Very happy about that. I look great. I'm light on the scale, so that means that tomorrow I'm going to be extremely light, and just in time for my last cardio session, and also to start our moderate carbs. Moderate carbs, 150 grams, and cutting protein in half. So I'm still going to be very hungry. Even though there's carbs, I'm still going to be extremely hungry. And we'll see how tomorrow goes. My progress picture should be pretty fucking dope tomorrow morning. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys something as well. All right, so skincare going into peak week and preparing is very important. Now, there's a couple things that you can control. Your conditioning, your posing, and your presentation, meaning your color. And this is going to be one of those things that you can control to make sure that you get the best placing possible based on what you can control. This is going to be one of them. So I have been with Liquid Sunrays for almost 10 years, literally almost 10 years since I've been competing in as a teenager. So they send me all these great things to prepare myself for the spray tan going into the show. So we have the citrus body butter. This right here, this product is very good for moisturizing. So once you shave your body, this is great to moisturize with, and it smells phenomenal. Next is the body scrub. This is something to use in the shower. This is a great tool for exfoliating. So once you shave, you put this on, you scrub this on. It kills all the dead, it removes all the dead skin, and then you put this on. Once you dry up, you put this on. A couple other things that they do, that they give me, is the bronzer. So I don't use this stuff, but this is great for a base tan. This is good for somebody that maybe is very pale and needs a base tan before they do the spray tan, or if Liquid Sunrays is not at the venue or tanning at all, this is good right here. What you want to do is you want to pour this into a container and then use this. You put your hand in, and then this to spread it on your body, or have somebody help you spread it on your body. You don't want to spray this on yourself and then try to rub it off. You want to actually dip it and then put it on. And then this is the posing glaze. So it's not a watery oil. It's like a kind of like a thick glaze, which looks phenomenal under the lights. This is their new packaging. It's beautiful, by the way. And thank you, Liquid Sunrays, for everything that you guys do. And also Hotspot. Hotspot is here in South Florida. They've been tanning me with Liquid Sunrays products for over 10 years. And I really appreciate everything that they do on their end. So go check them out and book yourself a tan with them, especially if they're going to be tanning at the show that you're going to be doing. So there you have it. That's skin care. That's very important. That's something that you want to be able to control. The worst thing that you can do is you prepare for a show, you're lean, you look perfect, and then your color is off and your skin's irritated, or you're blotchy on stage, that's a nightmare because all the work that you did is just, now you're just, look like shit on stage. So check out Liquid Sunrays. They're fucking awesome. Just tell them that Santi sent you. So yeah, I'm going to go into my last meal now, and I'll show you guys what I'm going to be eating. Final meal. Big ol' salad with a ton of veggies. Peppers, chicken, some salsa, some broccoli, some lettuce, and of course my cucumbers with Splenda and cinnamon, and some sugar-free options here to dress up the salad. But this is pretty much it. And you see what my weight is tomorrow, and it's my last cardio session. So good night, and I will see you tomorrow with an update.